on both YouTube Shorts and on actual streaming. Are we still good? Are we still everything's still running good? I heard that this was possible, so I'm like, yeah, let's just try it. But anyways, but yeah, like I was saying though, we are seeing the storm here overall. Tina, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Welcome to Tropical Storm Team, my friend. I really appreciate that. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, there's our new cone. This is our latest and greatest cone here. Let's see here. Yeah, so this is the latest cone here regarding things. The forecast here I think is a little bit off, but as it rolls inland there, we're still going to be sustained at 75 with gusts to 90. So, like I said, I think, guys, that this has became a little bit more of a problem for areas out by Houston. So we'll have to see here. Tina coming in with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Tina. I appreciate that. Thank you. Very nice of you. Yeah, by the way, y'all, I'm doing a YouTube short and a normal stream at the same time. I'm just, obviously, I want to get the word out to as many people as possible. So by doing YouTube shorts and doing just flat out YouTube streaming right now, it's for the best. See here. Drink lots of coffee. Yeah, that's true. I do have my coffee maker, so I'll go ahead and make sure to make some coffee and all that stuff. Anyways, folks, let's go and hop on back over here. So this is the latest projections regarding rainfall. Winding, dude, thank you so much, man. Welcome to Tropical Storm Team. Appreciate your support. Yeah, big shout out goes to Winding, man. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much. But yeah, this is the latest regarding the rainfall. Hopefully you guys can see that all right. Here, let me move this a little bit for you. So out there by Houston, we're talking about 4 to 6 inches of rainfall expected out there. So 4 to 6 inches of rain. Slightly to the south, we could pick up maybe, 6 to 8 inches overall. That's certainly a possibility. So yeah, 6 to 8 inches of rainfall south of Houston. Applying the point of landfall. There is a few areas out there you guys can actually see here where we could see, maybe anywhere from 8 to 12 inches overall too. Let's see here. Is Lake Jackson going to get it bad? Let's see here. Saw my YouTube shorts, by the way. Let's see here. Lake Jackson, Texas here. Let's see. Lake Jackson here. We're in the hurricane warning. Yeah, so Lake Jackson area. Let's see here. Bledsoe. Yeah, Lake Jackson. We are going to be seeing hurricane conditions out there. Like I said, the latest cone literally just came through. We're still my program's still trying to like I said, still trying to update here, but but yeah, Lake Jackson's going to be in some of the heaviest stuff, my friend. Be careful. Is Converse, Louisiana still good? Louisiana. So out there in Louisiana, like I said, the good news is that we're not expecting like hurricane or tropical storm force winds, but when it does come to it, though, we are seeing a tornado threat. And like I was saying, out there towards the more west you go, central and western Louisiana has a pretty good shot for a couple tornadoes out there. So that's what we need to look out for. Should Galveston Bay tropical storm warnings be upgraded? Galveston Bay. Yeah, I think that would probably be a good call. But just know, as of now, Hurricane Center has not done that, so it's not official. It's not official. But the latest projections here does have this thing obviously pushing its way more towards the Galveston Bay and Houston area. So that's what I'm a little bit concerned about. Let's do a little update on the hurricane hunters, guys. I'm gonna have to start bringing my my stuff over here to y'all because I have my YouTube short stream too. Like I said, I'm doing both at the same time. If you guys want to see the full screen, go on my main page and you'll find it. You'll even see the face cam and stuff like that on there. So, but this is just a way that I can, hopefully gather more people to prepare them for the event. Obviously. Anyways, but yeah, here's the oh, look at that. They just changed directions. So they did find a central low of 987 millibars. overall, and they were going southwest. Now they're turning. They're going east now. So they're gonna go ahead and start investigating the southeastern quadrant, and then what they're gonna do after that is that they are gonna actually pull back northwest, and they're gonna go over then they're gonna go over portions like through the eye again, up into the northwestern quadrant overall, and then they're gonna turn east. Turn east to investigate that northeastern quadrant again. So. The future path looks something kind of like this in a way. They're going to do something like that. Let's see. Good luck to everyone out there. Absolutely. Yeah, like I said, the good news is, like I was saying, this thing's not a major hurricane or anything like, some previous events. It's not as crazy as like, Harvey. A lot of people have been comparing this to Harvey. There's nothing to compare the storm with Harvey at all. So, yeah, the storm's not like Harvey, man. This thing is literally completely different. First of all, Harvey sat over one area near Houston for a long period of time. The storm is just expected to continue moving. She's not expected to stop completely. And also, this storm here is, like I mentioned, a lot weaker. The storm here, this one's actually a... like I said, getting into Category 1 strength, while Harvey was a Cat 4. See here, Juan says it might reach 80 mile an hour. Yeah, honestly, it's actually forecasted to. Matter of fact, we'll see what the latest hurricane hunters what they do. So yeah, like I mentioned, they're flying east right now. We're gonna bring up the models here for you guys as well. So. Yeah, like latest HWRF and all that, all them fun people out there, or this fun model, I should say, shows these people out here getting like a lower 960 millibar low. Once again, HWRF, this model here typically makes things worst case scenario overall. 30 to 60 inches of rainfall. Yeah, no, there's nothing nearly like that with this storm here. Yeah, this model is actually pretty wild. Like I was saying here, this latest model even shows the eye maybe becoming slightly visible. I don't think it will, though, personally. See here. Massive stream, by the way. Thanks. Let's see here. Yeah, I got 2 streams going on, man. This is the first time I've dual streamed ever in my life. I've never done 2 streams at one point. This might even be a very good way of, like, just helping people out, getting that word out there. If I can get it out there on shorts and on mainstream as well, then of course. What's up, Angelina? It's kind of hard to see chat, though, because my big old mic's in the way. Here, let me improvise. I'm going to do this. Got my Nesquik chocolate milk, not a sponsor. Oh, shoot, that's not going to work. You know what? That is better. Like that. There you go. It's right on the edge. So if you fall over, well, I'll fix it. Now I can actually see the chat. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep you updated on the hurricane hunters. Cone shifted north. Houston's fully in it. Yeah, that's the latest information that we got here, y'all. So the storm is actually. It looks like it might go right through Houston. So this is not the latest cone. Is it the latest cone? Yeah, actually looks like it is the latest cone here. Huh. Yeah, like I said, this program's a little glitchy whenever you get a new cone or a new advisory gets issued. We're already starting to see some of those bands starting to come inland there. Y'all see that? Starting to get some of those bands there south of Houston. So Houston will start feeling this here pretty soon if they're not already. Let me pull up our MEDAR data here. We're going to take a look and see what MEDAR is showing here. Wind speeds. I might even be able to see here. I might even be able to let's see, pull up our buoys. Yeah, buoys. That's gonna be interesting. We probably won't be able to see anything because it's night out here now. Oh shoot, we have a buoy in the northeastern eye wall there. 58 mile an hour winds. Yeah, see, it's completely pitch black on that buoy. Sustained winds of 44. What's up, Tang? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. What's up, 777? Hope you're doing good, my friend. Yeah, like I said, I'm doing a YouTube short stream and a normal stream on my channel because, well, like I said, obviously the more people we can gather, the better, you know, even if it means, and obviously people are on shorts too, so it's like, this is the best way to help everybody out here, man. So, oh yeah, I want to go ahead and go over this real quickly. So this is a little homework chart I made for you guys. So I made this for y'all earlier. Took time out of my day to make this. So yeah, food and water. Make sure y'all have it. You know, non-perishable foods and a lot of water to help you through the storm here. Flashlight with extra batteries. Make sure the batteries in your flashlight are still working for one, and make sure you have extra batteries in case it's. Make sure it's gone. Or sorry, make sure you have extra batteries and make sure that they don't go out. I should say. Important documents. Yeah. So like, you know, insurance and stuff like that. Papers. Very, very important overall. Portable chargers, make sure your phone's charged for one by the night. Also, make sure that you, you know, like I said, you have those portable chargers. Make sure that, you know, they're charged as well. Gas in your car and generator, first aid kit. Very, very important things to have out there. Where's the hurricane going? This thing is kind of going up near Houston. The latest cone here has this thing passing right through Houston. Would not be surprised, y'all, if we got a hurricane warning that might be extended. Is that new? Hold on. Whoa. Hey guys, I don't know if you I don't remember this previously, but was Galveston in the hurricane warning, or is that brand new? Because Galveston now is now in a hurricane warning out there. Can I check where it's heading? Most likely going to end up. Yeah, so like I said, it is going to be making landfall. Kind of out there south of Bay City, south of Lake Jackson area. That's kind of where the landfall is expected here right now. And then, of course, this thing is going to continue up here to the north. It's going to go up there as a tropical storm out there could be still in place towards Lufkin and Jacksonville area. So, you know, it could still be a tropical storm at that point. Then it's going to quickly, you know, downgrade, turn into a depression as we approach, you know, like Arkansas. But at that point in time, there still is going to be a tornado threat. So now is Woodland / Conroe going to get it rough? Where's that at? Hold on. Give a zip code for that. That'd be a lot easier. We have to share this information as many people as possible, says James. Yes, that would be much appreciated, guys. If y'all could help share this, that way we can, you know, help keep people prepared in whether we're out here throughout the regions. You know, like I said, we're seeing a hurricane get ready to make landfall out there here in Texas. And like I said, the latest cone here does show that like Houston could be in a bit of trouble. So yeah, this thing is shifted more towards Houston. At the time being, it's either going to be an upper level tropical storm or a low end Cat 1. But remember, that dirty side still is going to be over Houston. So that's kind of, you know, where we're seeing some concerns. You know, so Houston, I want y'all to be a little bit more precautious out there, because it seems like it's going a little bit more north. The more north it goes, actually, the more water it's going to be in. So if this thing continues going north, it's going to be in water for a little bit longer, which could, you know, allow it to have a little bit more time of picking up strength. We'll see. I mean, you know, as of now, she's forecasted to be, you know, sustained right around, I think it was 85 upon landfall per last update. But yeah, the next cone or the next marker has this thing already over land, so that's not going to be its landfall strength. At 75 sustained. It's going to quickly lose strength once it rolls over land, though. Let's see here. There's a chance of 2 to 4 inches of rain in Michigan. Out of this storm, it's a little hard to tell out that far, because, you know, there's a lot of things we got to take into consideration. So here's the rainfall map, y'all. This is the latest on the rainfall. You know, like I was saying, Houston, 4 to 6 inches of rain out there. South of Houston, so some of the areas south of Houston, point to point of landfall, we could see 8 to 12 inches of rain. So 8 to 12 inches of rain is possible out there by Houston overall. So a bit concerning. A lot of this is going to be east of San Antonio, east of Waco for the most part. Dallas, maybe an inch or two. Lake Charles, actually in southwest Louisiana. We have a little bit of surges actually concerning for some of those areas just south of Lake Charles. We'll get to that here in a second. But Lake Charles area, you know, possibly could see, you know, like I said, 2 to 4 inches. Yeah, 2 to 4 inches of rainfall out there. Northwestern Louisiana out there by Shreveport. Now we could see about 1 to 2. Like I said, right there, right around like 1 to 2 inches of rainfall out there. So that's a bit of a concern. Little Rock, Arkansas, 2 to 4. Fort Smith, Arkansas, is 4 to 6. Man, Springfield, Missouri, and Springfield, Illinois, as of now, right there in the 2 to 4 inch range. St. Louis, 2 to 4 as well. So it's just a little bit of an update on the rain expected there. Is it going to go through Greenville, Texas? Where's Greenville, Texas? Actually, here, let me pull this up here. See, yeah, if y'all could do zip codes to make it a lot easier on me. Greenville, Texas. This is in. Okay, yeah, a lot of the impact's going to stay to your east. But rainfall wise, yeah, you're just east of Dallas. You know, it'll be right in the realm of 2 to 4 inches of rain. Let's see. Ethan says it's new. I think. Yeah, I think so too. I don't recall Galveston being in a hurricane warning as of a few minutes ago. What's up, Jill? Hope we're doing good. Yeah, I think Galveston's newly under hurricane warnings as of the last advisory. I'm pretty sure that's what did it. Is New Orleans going to get about an inch from outer bands? Tash, it's a little hard to kind of measure precipitation on those outer bands. Not a whole lot of rain is expected out in that way, though, from the system. New Orleans, you know, 1 to 2 inches is on the map, but you're on the edge of it, so confidence ain't too high on that, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, we could get a little bit. All right, y'all. Let's do a little Hurricane Hunter action here. We're going to get a little update on the Hurricane Hunters. So they are currently flying on the south side of the storm. They are trucking to the east here currently. So, like I said, their future path, they're going to end up continuing going to the west here, and then they're going to turn around. They're going to go to the northwest, cross through the eye of the storm again, do a big, do a big hourglass, basically, and then turn back to the east. Go through the eye again. So they're going to be doing some of that kind of, that's kind of their flight plan. Typically what they do. Does the NHC post them on Twitter? Yes, they do. They do. So go on Twitter and just look up the Hurricane Center. Marcus, can you throw a zip code? That'll be a lot easier, man. What about Baytown? So yeah, same thing, guys. If y'all could throw down a zip code instead, it'd make it easier. Because I have to type on my keyboard, and my phone is right in front of my keyboard, so I have to like kind of go just under my keyboard here. Not to mention I can't even see the keys hardly. Baytown. Let's see here, Baytown, Texas. Tropical storm warning out there. So yeah, as of now, tropical storm conditions is expected. Now, we're not expecting hurricane conditions as of now, but like I said, they're creeping closer. The latest cone did put it a little bit more to the east, the storm, which would allow for areas like Houston to maybe have a little bit more of an impact. Galveston, though, like I was saying there, we do have, at this point in time, we do have hurricane warnings in place out there for Galveston. Regardless, like I said, regardless right now, Galveston is in that. Oh my goodness, it's scary. I'm seeing zip codes on both my mainstream and my... Oh no. All right, let's see here. See, Trey 77073. We're not going to do too many of these right now, y'all. Do a couple here and there. Yeah, Houston, like I said, when it comes to it, Houston I think is a little bit more concerning of an area now with that latest cone. Like I said, you're either going to see lower NCAT 1 strength winds or you're going to see upper tropical storm force overall. So that's that. Let's see here. See, Evie, I think it's your name. 77064. 77064 here. That's in Houston. Yeah, a lot of folks out in Houston. Yeah, so like I said, y'all, in Houston, I think like I said, she shifted here that last update. It was going more to the west of you last update. Now it's shifted more to the east here with that more northerly movement that we've been seeing out of that storm overall. So, yeah, when it comes to it out there, Houston does seem to be, right there in that upper level tropical storm force or lower in Cat 1. But we'll see. But yeah, regardless, make sure you're prepared for it. Better to be over prepared than under prepared. Because we want to make sure that you guys are prepared and that you don't take this. Don't just brush it off. There's a lot of people who be like, we'll just brush it off. Like, don't be that guy. Don't just ignore it, because there could be a time where power goes out for a while and you're not ready for it, man. Just be ready. Shenandoah, here's a zip code for BG here. This is up in the middle of the path. This is north of Houston. Tropical storm warnings in place out there. So you, my friend, you're in that. So Caleb, 18446. Let's see here. 18446. Gotcha. Pennsylvania, we're good. No concerns we got there. Let's see. I'm in Houston. Everyone be safe. Get your candles ready. Get things charged. Stay inside. Absolutely. And like I said, here's a thing that I made for everybody. I made this earlier before I went live for you guys. I just kind of threw this together. Make sure you have non-perishable foods and water together. Like raviolis would be a good example of non-perishable foods. Something that can store on room temperature. So yeah, something like that. Also, flashlight with extra batteries. Make sure the batteries work inside the flashlight as well. Important documents, insurance papers, because, those are going to become very important, possibly. If there's any damages, you're going to need those. Phone chargers, portable phone chargers, make sure they're all charged up by the night. Make sure they're ready to go. And, also gas in your car and your generator. Make sure there's enough gas to get you there somewhere. Once again, if the power goes out, those pumps are going to be not able to pump gas. So that's a thing you got to think about. Also, generators, if you want some electricity, make sure they're filled up. Make sure they're maintained properly. Make sure there's enough oil. Make sure the oil, if you haven't changed your oil in a while, it'd be possible that you might need to do that. If they sit around for a long time and if you don't change their oil, they can become kind of gunky. So make sure that you have fresh oil, fresh gas in your engines there, and your generators. And of course, lastly, first aid kit. Very important. Very important. Make sure you have all that stuff together, okay? Let's see here. Just don't want my power off. Yeah, I understand that. Let's see. Here in Dallas, we had 90-mile-an-hour winds blow through back in late May. And that might honestly be worse than what's about to hit Houston. That is a good possibility. But also, this is going to be lasting a bit more longer than those storms out there. And while, yeah, Texas does get some pretty gnarly storms. But, just remember, these ones are going to last a little bit longer. All right, so hurricane hunters, they're up in the southeastern side of the storm there. So there's your eye. That's the center of the storm. So they're on the southeastern side right out here. And when it comes to it, they're getting ready to turn northwest, and they're going to start going towards the eye there. We'll go ahead and play this in motion here. Let's see, a radio is useful in this situation. Weather radio can't be anything harmful. So if you have weather radio, make sure there's batteries in it and all that stuff too. Anyways, so yeah, there's your central circulation. That's it. Let me pull up infrared again. I want to take a look at the clean LWIR infrared view. Oh wow, dude! Holy cow! Okay, so that whole center is looking a lot better now. Oh shoot! Hold on, I'm accidentally loading too many frames here. Let's go back to not 250 frames. I'll load 30. So here's the latest scans on the storm here. So you see there's a lot of convection to the north and to the south. Oh, hello. Hello, program. What are you doing? What? My program is not liking me right now. There we go. Nice. Recently, there's a lot of, a lot more better shape to the storm here. We got a lot of convection once again to the south that was kicking off with all that, and then we had that convection to the north. So, that dry air issue that I was talking to you guys about yesterday, has pretty much been resolved overall. What city am I in? I'm in Lakeland, Florida. Is it going to Kingsville, Texas? Let's see here. Once again, if y'all could do zip codes, it'd be a lot better on me. We'll do a couple here and there. If you see me on my main stream right now, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I have to look around my phone. So Kingsville, yeah, you guys are in tropical storm warnings. Honestly, to be honest with y'all, you're probably feeling some of the heaviest of it right now. Because this thing's not making landfall over you. You're probably feeling the worst of it right now. Let's see here. Hey, from New Zealand, what's up? Hello from Central Florida, my friend, saying thanks for keeping us internationally informed. You're very welcome. Very welcome. This is here for everybody's viewing and for everybody's safety. And like I said, when it comes to it, I'm gonna be here for you. Mig wants me to take a look at, let's see, 77979. Let's see here. 979. We'll do a couple here and there, okay? Port Lavaca. So yeah, Port Lavaca looks a little bit better. You're going to be on that clean side of that system. The winds are a little bit weaker on the clean side for one, overall. So that'll be good. But yeah, you're still in hurricane warning, so hurricane conditions is still expected. So things right up on you. Jason says, is she officially a hurricane now? Nah, not quite. Not quite. No, we just had Advisory 38 come through from the Hurricane Center. And they did state that it's still a tropical storm. Barely a tropical storm, dude. She's like right on. Here, let me bring up NHC here overall. So here's Hurricane Center page. Y'all can't see that very well. Let me turn around a little bit. So y'all see that? There you go. Ignore my paint on my screen for the people on my YouTube short panel right now. So yeah, 70 sustained currently, 986 millibar low, moving north-northwest at 10. It actually dropped 2 mile an hour wind speeds, actually, matter of fact. There we go. Nice view. Yeah, but she dropped, for everybody else, you guys can see it. Yeah, it's like Tash said, peak tropical storm right now. There can't be any stronger tropical storm than this thing is. I mean, once again, it's teeter-tottering. It's teeter-tottering between, low-end Cat 1 and upper-level tropical storm. So she's right on the line, man. She's crossing the line currently. Yeah, this thing might even become, could become a little bit stronger with that next pass that the hurricane hunters are getting ready to do. Let's see. Okay, so this is the latest update. So this is SFMR. This is surface winds here. Estimated surface winds, basically. So yeah, we had peaks up to 55 knots up there, which would still put this in tropical storm realm. They're not in the core yet, so the winds are still hovering around 45. We did have a peak up there. Whoa, that's interesting. That's a suspect though. Suspect SFMR up there to like 60 knots. Wouldn't trust that too much. But yeah, no, it's whenever they cross back into the eye there, we'll talk about it. The central low, look at that, y'all. Whoa. I just noticed that lowest point of pressure here that they found was 985. So that's why the update from the Hurricane Center went to 986. Yep, right around there. That makes total sense, actually. Ava says, double tap the screen to show your appreciation. Thank you, appreciate it. No, I don't think it'd be a tornado outbreak, but cyclone-induced tornadic activity is certainly a thing. So on the eastern side, that's what I was saying, between clean and dirty sides to hurricanes. On the eastern side of the storm, that's where you have your strongest winds, not just in the lower atmosphere, but also upper atmosphere too. Just your strongest winds in general is up there on the eastern side of the storm. So upper level winds out there, all that. So yeah, strong upper level winds and a lot of your moisture, your heaviest moisture is out there on the eastern side too, and your greatest amount of instability. How can I tell what stream I'm on? If you can see my face, you are on our main stream. The YouTube short stream is on YouTube Shorts. So I figured I'd do this so I can get as many people informed as possible. That is very important to me, and I want to ensure you guys are safe and at least prepared for it. Obviously I want you safe, but your chances are much better if you're prepared for it. Yeah, like I said, HWRF here. This is the latest 18 Zulu run. We don't have any later ones yet. Hopefully here soon we'll get that 0 Zulu render. Let's see here. See, live in the country with minimal open space. Large tornadoes are rare here. Yeah. Out of tropical cyclones, most tornadoes are brief. They're not like those long track supercells you typically see during an outbreak. Nothing like that. Nah, they'll likely just be like brief tornadoes, but the winds are still pretty strong in them. Let's do an update on the hurricane hunters. Are they going northwest yet? They are. Look at that. They turned northwest. Okay, so they're coming up on the eye again, y'all. Yeah, that they are. So you can see they came in from the northwestern side. They went through the eye. They did a little bit of a route change because they found the eye there. Went through the eye. Then they went to the southwestern quadrant, and then they did a sharp turn. They turned to the right, investigating the southern part of the storm, and then did a little bit of an inflow test, or a little bit of an inflow research on the storm here. Getting some information on that southeastern side of the storm. And then, of course, they're now tracking northwest, so they're making a run for the eye again. What category is it right now? It's a tropical storm, actually. It's an upper-level tropical storm. Yeah, once again, this thing is borderline Cat 1, borderline tropical storm. So, like I was mentioning here, to be considered a hurricane, you have to have sustained winds of at least 74 miles an hour and greater. Right now, we are, like I said, right now we are essentially right at 70 miles an hour, so we're just shy of hurricane strength. No, this is not going to hit Puerto Rico. It's going to hit Texas. We're a little far away from Puerto Rico. Yeah, they usually don't go from Texas to Puerto Rico too often. You're good, man. Nothing to worry about out there. Storm's already passed, but I actually hit the Windward Islands out there several days ago. Covered that too, man. Yeah, we covered the Lesser Antilles as well as Jamaica. Hit Jamaica pretty hard too. It hit the Yucatan Peninsula. We didn't really cover much on that. I did updates until the point of landfall, but landfall was like 2 in the morning, and I was not able to live stream that night on the 4th of July, the night of the 4th of July. So, you're welcome. Is it Stefan? No problem. Let's see here. Will it hit Sugarland? Have family there? Let's see here. It's a little hard for me to look around the camera and all. Whoa, this is Virginia. What the heck? Sugarland. Is this in Houston, Texas? Yeah, Houston's gonna get hit pretty good. It looks like with the latest model runs and stuff like that do show you guys getting hit pretty good out there. Marcus, as of now, there's no other tropical system I'm watching. We have a lot of Saharan dust up in the atmosphere right now, out by the MDR. So that's going to kind of stun any MDR formation of tropical cyclone anytime soon, I think. I think we're going to have a little bit of break after Cracker Barrel here. Like I said, I gave this name, the official name for the storm is Cracker Barrel. Let's see, what did I think of the Twisters film? I haven't watched it yet. I forgot about that movie, to be honest with you. See you later, Tash. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm real curious to see what that next scan's gonna do, y'all. Cracker Barrel is a good restaurant. Yeah, I've been wanting their dumplings lately. Ever since this hurricane, man, I've always been thinking, like I said, Cracker Barrel. It's the official name I've given it. It's like, dude, ever since I've thought of that, it's like it's been stuck in my head of some, you know, of having some of those dumplings at Cracker Barrel. So good, dude. So I think after this is all said and done, y'all, I think whenever Hurricane Cracker Barrel is done with, I think I'm gonna get me some Cracker Barrel. That's gonna be one of my first things I do after Cracker Barrel's done. So, let's see. Looks like the system is getting angrier. Or is it just me? It is getting angrier. Yep, she's oh, holy cow. Okay. Y'all, we just got a lightning detection up in that northern portion of the storm. You see that little plus there? Now you might be like, well, you might be like, well, lightning, that's pretty common in storms. Well, hurricanes not so much. And whenever you see a lightning activity in the eye wall, that usually means that she's strengthening pretty quickly. That usually means like rapid intensification. If you see lightning in the eye wall of a hurricane, that's not a good sign. That means it's getting stronger. So she's doing it, and because we're getting lightning activity on that storm, you know, I wouldn't even be surprised, y'all, if we are in Cat 1 status right now. We're close. We are really close, regardless. Right now, she's sustained at 70. Let's see. But if you guys haven't already, consider leaving a like and subscribing for me. We greatly appreciate that. So we'll continue to keep y'all updated. Speaking of updates, they're in the eye right now. Look at that. Let's go and hop over to our main thing here. This one hasn't updated quite yet, but hop back to this program. You can see they're in the eye right now. Or actually, matter of fact, sorry, they are just in the southeastern eye wall. So if I pause this on the last scan here, you can actually see that they are right here. That's where the latest. They're obviously a little bit further now. There's the central eye. That's the center point of the storm. So they're getting ready to do a drop zone. Let's see here. See, Light says also sub like, thank you, I appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, like I said, you know, I just wanted to do this on YouTube Short too, because you know there's people on both YouTube Shorts and on just YouTube. So if you go to our main channel, you'll actually see our main stream, like our main stream on the computer. So I'm doing 2 streams on this channel right now because you know obviously the more people we can reach out to, the better, man. It's what we're here for. You know, any way of helping y'all out. We'll hit East Dallas. Dallas, not really. No, Dallas is going to hardly have any effects from this system here. Even the rainfall projection. Here's the latest map, by the way. Beryl even has you guys on that 1 to 2 inch range. So the light green shows 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. The dark green shows 2 to 4 inches of rainfall. The yellow area shows, 4 to 6 inches of rainfall. The orange, so that kind of yellowish orange color, this shade right here, where my cursor's over, that is 6 to 8 inches of rainfall. And then, of course, the area here towards the actual orange. This is 8 to 12 here overall. And then we do have a little area just off the coast of 12 to 16 inches, but you know, when it comes to it, though, I mean, whatever rain falls off the coast, that's not a big deal. Oh my golly, dude! Stefan here, coming in with a $20 super chat on our YouTube Shorts live stream. Stefan, thank you so much, man. That is really nice of you. That is beyond sweet of you. Thank you so much, my friend. You did not have to do that. That really helps me out. I appreciate that, man. If there's anything I do for you, Stefan, let me know, all right? I deeply appreciate that support. You are awesome, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, Johnny, that was very, very sweet of Stefan. Thank you so much, dude. You know what? I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that 20, my friend, to get some Cracker Barrel... some Cracker Barrel dumplings. You know, I've been calling this storm Cracker Barrel since it went through the Lesser Antilles there. So that's the plan, man. Thank you so much. Texas Repo says we're hunkered down in Sugarland. Expected to lose power at some point. of a small generator that can power a fridge and lights. We're good. All right, yeah. Glad to see that, my friend. Glad to see that you're prepared. Yeah, like I said, just make sure you have those generators gassed up. Make sure they have clean oil and stuff too. If they've been sitting around for a long time, they can get pretty nasty, pretty gunked up. So just make sure she got like fresh oil and fresh gas and stuff like that. Same with your cars. Just make sure they're filled up. Because you got to remember, if power goes out, this is more specifically for the landfall areas. If the power goes out, I mean, power can go out anywhere really in Texas on the eastern side at this point in time, between all the rain and the winds we're expecting. But I'm just saying, like, for the people who have power outages and stuff, you're not going to be able to get gas because, well, first of all, the pumps won't run because you won't have electricity. So that's kind of the issue. Same thing with like water. Your well pumps ain't going to be able to pump up any water, and you're not going to be able to get much fresh water. That's why we tell you to get some cases of water. That way, you already have water. So, let's see here. What program am I using? This is Radar Omega. It is available. I think it's available on Android, but not a sponsorship. Like I said, this channel. One thing I will promise you guys is we'll never do sponsorships on this channel. Like I said, money is not a priority for me. While I really do appreciate all the support I get, money is not a priority. I know a lot of these other channels they like to do sponsorships and stuff just so they can get more money, but not me. I know how annoying ads are, so you don't got to worry about that. And when you click on my live stream, then yeah, you'll probably see an ad, but that's the only ad you're gonna see, really. Let's see. Light, what the heck, dude? But like I said, I'm glad to see y'all are getting prepared out there. Let's go ahead and hop on over here to Hurricane Hunter. So yeah, there they are. They're up there in they're up there in the eye. They've likely already passed the eye. This is just the last update we've had. Ooh, what I just remembered. Let's take a look at some of that SF. Yeah, let's take a look at the data we're getting here from where they pass through the SFMR data here. Oh, we just got a tornado watch, y'all. We just got a tornado watch, I think, for Texas. Let me clarify that in a second. I'll look. Let's see, 336 with the latest update. Interesting. Yeah, pressure's tanking on their aircraft there. Stephen says, okay, I have it. Thank you. I need to go through my settings to get what you have on yours. Gotcha. Yeah, it's available on Android and iOS. So yeah. See, I live in Dallas. Dallas is not going to feel much effects, honestly. You might get a little bit of rain out of this guy, but once again, it's not anything super crazy. Anyways, y'all. So here is the latest information, y'all, on the surges. Like I said, we are expecting 4 to 7 foot of storm surge out there towards the Matagorda Bay area. So you guys are expecting 4 to 7 foot of storm surge right there between Port O'Connor and San Luis Pass. We are expecting 4 to 7 foot of storm surge. Mesquite Bay, I remembered it this time. Mesquite Bay, I never knew how to pronounce this one quite right. But Mesquite Bay, I'm pretty sure it is. Up to Port O'Connor, 3 to 5 foot of storm surge. Out there by Corpus Christi Bay, we've downgraded to 1 to 3, thankfully. But yeah, like I said, upon the point of landfall here, y'all, we have upgraded to 4 to 7 foot of storm surge out there. Is the aircraft piloted? Yes. There's actual people, a whole team of researchers right now in that aircraft, and they're currently flying in the storm right now. Yeah, they're probably coming out of that northwestern eye wall right now, if they haven't already. So that's that. Stephen says, thank you so much. Have a good night. Let's see here. NWS team, be safe out there. Absolutely. Stephen, once again, I appreciate your support, my friend. Thank you so much. And it's like I said, greatly appreciated. What's up, Winding? Hope we're doing good, man. Let's see here. I wonder what that latest dropson reading is going to show us. I wonder. We're gonna go back here for a minute. Look at the latest updates. Okay, there's no new updates on here. Let's see. New team, I meant. Oh, gotcha. It's a Beaumont. Mesquite? Oh. Oh, wait, never mind. No, I got it right. Mesquite, right? Mesquite, I think. Yeah, Mesquite. No, not Squeet. Mesquite Bay. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'll have to remember that one, man. You know, that's gonna take a while for me to get that one solid. Anyways, y'all. So here's the latest rainfall again. Once, like I said, we're gonna update the page, make sure it's fresh. Yep. So this is the latest update we got. Light says I would use Venmo, but can't use it here. Hopefully, your merch delivers to us in Oceania. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it is international. To really anybody. We also do have other forms if you did want to support us, like Cash App too. If you can't use just Venmo, there's other ways of doing it. But like I said, you know, you don't have to do any of that. Let me make sure on my notifications I didn't get anything. Yeah, sometimes I forgot to look at notifications on my phone, so in case something came through, I checked it. We're good. Yeah, so they've already passed the eye again, y'all. So we're just kind of awaiting data here to see what the latest hurricane hunters. What's up, Gabe? Have I experienced a hurricane in Florida? Yes. The last one I experienced was Nicole back in 22. I wasn't here for the other ones. I was up in Kentucky at that point. Okay, so yeah, there you go. So 987 was the first pass they did. That's not the latest sonde. So we shall see the latest path through shows us. Yeah, the other Hurricane Hunter mission, they already went home. Let's see here. Light says I'll look into it more. That sounds good. Sounds good. But like I said, y'all don't got to do anything. You know, once again, money is, you know, not what I'm here for. I'm here to help keep y'all weather aware and prepared. What the heck? They went a distance without logging any data there. That's interesting. At least it could be a software issue. I don't know. Yes, Mesquite. Thank you, Winding. I appreciate it, man. See, it's really calm here. No winds. Maybe the calm before the storm. Maybe. Possibly. It's not a website, Baker. It's a program I use. Or unless I do use a couple websites. I use all kinds of software. It depends on which one you're talking about. All right, y'all. Here's what we're gonna do real quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and go over the hurricane warnings and watches. That way, you guys can kind of know where you're at. So first of all, let me do this. I'm gonna turn off the data for a minute. I'm gonna do this as well. Oh, probably not a good idea. Actually, let's turn that back on. So I'm gonna go over the areas that is under the hurricane warnings, tropical storm warnings, and all that stuff. So for that, I'm going to turn off the cone for a minute. We're also going to turn off the severe weather overlay here. I'm just trying to make it look clean. That way you don't, you know, there's nothing in the way for us here. Let me turn off the power outages here. I'll be able to tell you guys outages there too. Matter of fact, the hurricane hunters are getting close. They're heading, you can see where they're at. They're heading directly towards Victoria. They're not allowed to do any drop sondes over land for obvious reasons. You don't want a drop sonde going through your window. That wouldn't be very good. Wouldn't be very good. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Make sure that you keep your prayers out for sure. 75 is a hurricane, 70 mile an hour is a storm, right? Yes, that is correct. Do I want to be a newscaster? No, I think I just want to be a YouTuber, weather YouTuber. That's just, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber in general, and that way I can cover more areas too. You know, while a meteorologist covers usually one area, I cover the whole U.S. and the tropics, severe weather world, and you know, winter weather. I cover it all. This is where I like to be. You know, being a YouTuber and that. Anyways, let's go ahead and turn off MEDAR here real quickly, and then we're gonna get into the hurricane warnings. I'll let y'all know where those are at here in a second. So let's go and get that up. Okay, we're gonna start off with tropical storm warnings. Okay, so here's South Texas. You guys can see this is South Texas. We got ourselves, let's see, Tropical storm warnings in effect for Kingsville, out there towards Corpus Christi, Port Arkansas, Mathis. I don't know that one. You guys can see that on both screens. I have no idea how you pronounce that one. Beeville, Golad. I don't know. Not confident on that. Victoria. We have Port Lavaca. So Victoria and Port Lavaca. These are in hurricane warnings, by the way. Tropical storm warnings for that area there too. You guys can see on the screen. Let's see, Hallettsville, I think that one is. LaGrange, I know that one. I used to live in a town called LaGrange. Columbus, that one's pretty easy as well. These are in tropical storm warnings out there. El Campo, hurricane warnings towards Edna, Victoria, Port Lavaca, Bay City, Lake Jackson, not Little Jackson, Lake Jackson, sorry. I'm sorry, it's late. I've had a long day today. So Bay City area, Lake Jackson, those are hurricane warnings. That's kind of where the storm is expected to make landfall. We got like Rosenberg, tropical storm warnings out there. Sugar Land area, Houston, tropical storm warnings. Now, they did add a hurricane warning for Galveston. Okay. Not for the Galveston Bay, but for Galveston. The area here in Galveston. This is now like I said, this is a hurricane warning now. So this thing is going to go north of Brownsville, Texas. They don't have any warnings out there anymore. They actually just lifted those. I just now noticed that. Yeah, those warnings are gone down in the South Texas. They got rid of them. But yeah, the tropical storm warnings goes all the way out there towards College Station, Texas, Madisonville, Texas, Grapeland, Crockett, Texas, south of Lufkin, out there by Woodville. Let's see here, Beeville Oaks, I think it is. Liberty, North Cleveland, Port Arthur. Yeah, those are tropical storm warnings out there. Yeah, I was going to say you sound tired. Yeah, I'm a little tired. You know, we're still a couple hours away from landfall here. I'm going to try to get some sleep here soon. I just kind of want to... See, my phone battery is 11%. Whenever that gets pretty low, I'm just going to call it a stream. And then I'm going to try to go back live later on. Maybe just not sleep, but, you know, just relax, just rest for a little bit. And then, of course, you know, like, go back live for you guys. So this is not the end of it. I'll go live for coverage. It's just, I'm going to have to pull an all-nighter tonight. The things I do for you. I'm kidding. I love it. I really do. I love being here for y'all. So I'm going to have to, like, pull, like, a late-nighter tonight or an all-nighter tonight so that I'll be there for landfall. But obviously, at the point now, everybody's curious on the storm and wanting to know updates, so I'm doing both. I want to be here for y'all to update, yes, so you're not left in the dark. And I'm also wanting to be here for live coverage as well. So I'm gonna do my best, man. I'm gonna do my best. You know, I can only do so much. I'm human after all. You know, it's a little difficult for me, but I'm gonna power through as much as I can to be here to help out. Texas, you're very welcome for streaming, my friend. I'm glad. And Baker says we love you, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, y'all. You guys are great. I love y'all. I'm here for you. But yeah, so that's the latest on the hurricane warning. So simply the pink, or so the kind of pinkish purple color here, those polygons. It's more like a maroon color here. These are hurricane warnings out there. So these are just shy of Houston, including Galveston there, south of Houston, northeast of Corpus Christi. Hurricane warnings out there. Tropical storm warnings out there, basically just slightly south of Corpus Christi by Kingsville. That's where it starts, and then that goes all the way up there towards areas south of Lufkin and towards there, including Grapeland and Crockett areas. That's where the tropical storm warnings are at. No shame on taking a break. Yeah, I will at some point, because I'm at 10% battery now, so my battery's getting pretty low. Let me do a notification check to make sure I didn't get any notifications. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that's one thing I'm worried about. If I get a donation on Venmo or something, I'm not gonna be able to see it. It just makes it a little, because I'm streaming right now, and it makes it a little more difficult. So, let's see here. Now, let's pull up radar again, y'all. Oh, I probably need to turn back on that data so you can actually see it. There you go. Okay. Alrighty, so she did a clear pass. Let's see if there's any drops on data yet. Oh, is that it? No, that's a okay. That's the first scan. So they went through, they did a drop sun. So hopefully here soon, guys, we'll have a new update. We'll probably call it a stream here, maybe anywhere from like 15 to 30 minutes from now. I mean, we've already been streaming about 2.5 hours already. Not on this one. On the shorts page, I've been streaming about an hour, 55 minutes so far. And on my other stream, I'm doing 2 streams right now. The other one, I have been streaming 2 hours and 25 minutes. So this is like the finale of Cracker Barrel. Will it get close to Austin? Not really. Not really. Austin, Texas is not under any warnings or anything like that. What time do you expect landfall? Anywhere from like 2 a.m. to like 5 a.m. It's going to be landfall. I mean, we're already starting to get those bands. You can actually see those bands are already starting to impact. The core of the storm is... let's see, yeah, the core of the storm's right in here. She's pretty close, though. About 40 miles off the coast. About 0400. Yeah, is that military time? Yeah, because if that's UTC, that would be midnight. That's like right now. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Oh, yeah, never mind. I'm right. Never mind. Sorry. Once again, I'm just a dumb moment. I'm just tired, and I'm not thinking completely straight right now. Yeah, 0400 is in 3 minutes UTC-wise. That's at midnight Eastern, 11 Central. That's not the point of landfall. Landfall is not expected until like 4 a.m. for you guys. So we're still several hours from landfall, but we're getting closer. Right now, we're kind of figuring out if she's a hurricane yet. That's what I'm kind of waiting on. Let's see here. Okay, no new info on the SFMR wind data set here. That pressure, look at that thing bottoming. Wow, bottoming out there right around 984-ish. Goodness. Ohio's not going to see the winds out of this here. Ohio might get a little bit of rain from it, but yeah, Ohio's not. Honestly, it's just going to be a rainstorm for you guys up there. It's not a big deal. Let's see here. Oh, guys, it's a hurricane. It's officially a hurricane. I just got a... Yep. So Hurricane Center issues tropical cyclone update at 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Beryl is again a hurricane. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Cracker Barrel is a hurricane. She's a Cat 1. You just heard it here. You just heard it here. Brand new update. I just got a tweet on it. I get early tweets before it becomes public. So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all, it is a Cat 1. I'm not sure the strength, though. Let me pull up NHC here. Did they update it on the main page yet? Yep, there it is. 75 sustained. Y'all see it? 75 sustained, 985 pressure. Beryl, it's literally their quote is, Beryl is again a hurricane. That's... Holy cow. Holy cow. Alrighty. So they must have just found data. They must have just got the data as they flew into the core that she's a hurricane. Oh, lovely. Did they update that? They did not update the icon yet. Let me do let me fix this on our mainstream, guys, real quickly for y'all. I need to update the thing. So you see how it says T? It stands for tropical storm. Not for the shorts, people. It's on my other stream. Let me update this. She's at 985? Yes, 985 millibars. Sustained at 75 miles an hour. 985. And let's go to category. We're going to change that to a 1. There you go. All right. She did it. She's a hurricane again. We're going to hop back main page here. Let's see. Yeah, we're at 8% battery, guys. All right, so we're going to wind this up soon, guys. We just found out that she's a hurricane again. Mandatory evacuation and... did they really do a mandatory? Is it voluntary or mandatory? And let's see, in your corpus... What? Corpus Christi? There's no hurricane warnings out there. There's not even any hurricane warnings out there. Huh. Anyways. Yep. So yeah, there you go. The hurricane hunters are now they're now going south again. They're looking at the western side of the storm. We've been following these hurricane hunters ever since they took off from Gulfport. You're welcome, Tina. No problem. Yeah, we just hit 2 hours and 30 minutes of streaming on my other main on my other stream right now, and my YouTube Shorts one just hit an hour. So, you guys, I think we're gonna roll it off on both streams for now. We'll go live again here in a couple of hours, guys. So, yes, Juan, it did become a hurricane. It's a Cat 1 again. Lower end, 75 sustained, 995 millibar low. But yeah, we're gonna head off here, guys. I'm gonna head off here for now. I'm gonna go live in a couple hours, okay? I'm gonna go live in a couple of hours. I need to charge up my phone. I'm at 7% for one. I need to just rest up again too. I need to get some food in me as well. So drink a lot of coffee and stuff like that. So I have to stay up for this. What's the update track? So it looks like the most likely track here, the storm, is gonna be going. Let's see here. Most likely track of the storm here is going to be going over Houston areas. So they did extend hurricane warnings into Galveston overall. So, and Baker says, get some rest, we need you. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to be here for you guys. Just give me a little bit of time to rest up, and then we'll be back at it. What was I going to do? Here we go. Here's the cone for the people who want to know it. Yeah, there's the latest cone right here. Latest update here. It'll be 75 sustained hurricane as it crushes through. Crushes is a very violent word. I should say as it goes over land here. Yeah, crush is probably not the best word to use. As it goes over land here. It'll go right around Bay City, Lake Jackson area. Right as it approaches those regions, it'll be at 75 sustained still. So we're likely going to pick up strength over the next couple of hours. Ava says, thank you, Steve, in a little while. Sounds good, Ava. Thanks for joining. What states will this hit? Texas regarding hurricane and tropical storm force winds or conditions. Texas is the one that's going to feel those. Then rain. It could rain across portions of the Midwest and the Ohio Valley. But at this point, the wind field's going to be gone. Just rain. Literally just a rainstorm for you all up there. For you guys down here, it's still pretty windy and stuff. Derek says, great work. Love your commentary. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. But all right, guys. That's going to go ahead and wrap it up. If you guys haven't already, consider leaving a like and hitting that subscribe button for me. It'll be greatly appreciated, y'all. Thank you. Like I said, it helps me out, helps YouTube, feature us more. If you guys could subscribe and like, it would be much appreciated. Once again, I thank you all for being here. We'll be back live again here in a couple of hours. I need to go grab some food and caffeine. So, once again, thank you all for being here. Deeply appreciate it. And all right, I'm gonna go ahead and head off here on my my YouTube Shorts page. Go ahead and say goodbye to your other streamer. Literally me. So this is a face reveal actually for people on this here. And then say goodbye to chat. This is chat on my other stream. Say goodbye to chat. And then my other stream, say goodbye. I like my phone case, by the way. Pretty cool. Say goodbye to your other family. All right, guys. See you later. Y'all take care. Catch you in the next one.